Mosquitoes bad. Right, home. Now it's working. Sweet. Excuse me. Okay. Jeff Griffin says, "Hi Tubbs, great big hugs and snuggles. I'm sorry that this has been so frustrating for you, but I'm very happy to see your cute face every day." Thank you. I just showered. How is my moustache all screwed up? I shouldn't do that. That attracts mosquitoes. Jeff Griffin says, "You did an awesome job on your video interview. I love it, especially when you tried to bribe them with money." No, that was totally not. I wasn't bribing. I wasn't trying, honestly. It was all fake. I was not bribing. I did not try to bribe anybody with money. I just want to make sure that that's clear to everybody. I wasn't bribing anybody with money, okay? I haven't actually looked at those videos since I have done them. Because I'm on a different channel, I basically I get all the comments for them when I check those comments once a week. So essentially, I'm not entirely sure how those videos are doing. The only time that I'm actually on this channel is basically when I set up the live streams. And when you're on the phone and setting up a live stream, it's very easy to do on the phone, because it's just a quick point and click thing. So it's done straight away. Anyway, yeah, it's my audition was not awesome. I was incredibly frustrated throughout the entire process of filming that, and I was going to put up the video with the raw footage of it and stuff like that. The raw footage and all of the you know, with all the outtakes and all of that stuff. But the problem is that, like, I repeated myself so many times because it was an audition. I wanted to get everything right with the words and stuff. So what I did was I basically filmed an entire speech in the kitchen after checking them out one day. Filmed an entire damn it. I filmed that like twice, I think. I did that twice, just different variations on it. I know I did at least one in the kitchen, at least another one in the kitchen with my my neoprene pup hood on, another one in here, and another one in here with my my leather pup hood on. And essentially it was just me talking about the den stuff. And then I did a very serious sitting in here, kind of fed up and being like fed up of being anxious, a very serious one, where I also went over a topic as well, because it was supposed to be about a topic and I didn't find time to fit it into the original, but I did it in the longer version, because what I did was I basically mashed all of them together to make them more comprehensible. I just noticed I'm not centered into frame. Oh dear. To make them more comprehensible, I basically mashed them all together and then edited out all of the indecisive nervousness and bullshit like that. What else can I talk about that? There were so many more jokes. Excuse me. There were so many more jokes. I was trying to get the humor across, but what I wanted to do is basically I wanted to get across the points, and that's very hard to do in a 3-minute video. I basically tried to separate it by basically 1 minute. 1 minute basically being introduction and jokes. Next minute being like some more jokes, and also the reasons why I want to be part of the Men of the Den. So I haven't spoken all day. Every time I come on camera, I seem to be like, and that's basically because I don't talk to anybody. I don't talk to anybody all day long. And when I finally do use my voice, my vocal cords all gunked up, which is awesome. Plus, I did have a very large spaghetti dinner, which was super yummy. Anyway, yeah, and I wanted to get the point across in the second minute of the reasons why I want to be part of the den, and then basically in the third minute I wanted to do a topic of some kind. And what ended up happening is that basically on all the times that I've recorded it, sorry. A bit of herb from the bolognese stuck in between my teeth. That's probably what was causing it, actually, because I feel so much better now. My throat feels so much better. Anyway, I recorded it all those times with that exact method, basically just trying to keep it short, trying to talk fast, which is super painful for me, especially when I'm anxious or nervous. And then just doing it several times so that basically I get the best takes for it and stuff like that. It wasn't like recording a normal video, because it is an interview. It is an interview. It's a, you know, it's an interview audition thing. I suck at interviews and auditions. I really do. I really hate them so much. Like, it's one of the reasons why I never want to go into retail again, is because I don't want to deal with kind of kind of evaluating my potential employer and see if they're going to be an arsehole, because most of the time when I have had jobs that were outside of the military or outside of the volunteer circuit, basically my bosses have been shit, like really crap. Like I've absolutely hated them because they've just been assholes, all of them. Especially when I worked in a supermarket. Holy crap! Was that such an arsehole? Oh, wow. But no, just bullshit. You know, the whole interview thing it was just so nervous. That's why I did it many times, so that basically in the editing I just do it really fast, 3 or 4 times I thought, and basically in the editing I will nail all of the jokes and all of the stuff, and it will all be good. And in the editing I managed to get down 1 joke, and basically all of the other stuff I managed to I had to cut out because it was 3 minutes. Such a tiny audition. At least I got 1 joke in, although I'm not entirely sure it was going to be passed on as a joke on account of they might just see it and skip it, you know. Oh dear. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why in the longer version I put in the outtakes so that you could see some of them, and I was going to put the raw footage up, but the reason why I'm not going to put the raw footage version out is because it's about 20 minutes, I think. It's about 20 minutes long. It was cut down from like 40 minutes. So I managed to get rid of all of the crap where I'm basically just setting up and restarting what I've said or repeating and stuff like that. But the only problem with that is that basically you still see a lot of the nervousness. There are lots of nervous pauses. There's lots of ums and ums and not goodness. Lots of not talking as well. Because, like I said, I was nervous, and I have a really bad speech impediment. People don't understand how hard it is for me to actually speak, for me to actually talk. It's incredibly hard. One of the reasons why I don't look at people, why I don't maintain eye contact, is because when I tried doing that, when I actually tried doing that, when my speech therapist basically said to try doing that, it freaked a lot of people out. They don't like it if I'm just like staring at them. Apparently, I've got very intense, like gaze lock whenever I'm basically focusing on trying to not move my eyes. It can freak people out. I don't know why. I'm not a weird, creepy person. But one of the reasons why it's because I'm not focusing on where my eyes are. It's because I'm actually like putting words into sentences, actually formulating entire sentences in my head before I actually speak them. And this is a lot different from how everybody else speaks, because normally how everybody else speaks is they just talk. They could just talk. Whereas if I try to do that, it doesn't work. I can't do that. So I have to actually think about words and phrases and sentences and put them all together and make sure that's a valid actual sentence, and basically then say it. And doing that is incredibly hard, and one of the reasons why I don't speak most of the times in any of my other videos except for the escape pod videos. So yeah, it's a bit hard. It was a bit hard. But yeah, if I basically I tend to stutter and stuff as well, especially when I'm like nervous or anxious. And yeah, that means that I'm usually the quiet guy. Doesn't mean I'm shy. It doesn't mean I'm an introvert. I'm just quiet. So a lot of people think that this is because I'm a very sub kind of person, subordinate person, but it's not that at all. I'm the very opposite. I'm a very dominant person in relationships. It's one of those things that I'm not going to go into. Anyway, have you sent it to them yet? I thought it was so great. I haven't. I know a couple of people from the Men of the Den. I've told them about this channel. I'm kind of hoping that they find it. I haven't sent it to them yet. I'm just kind of like, it's there. I kind of still see, it might just be because I'm in it, but I kind of can still see how I'm really nervous, and really it's just painful to me to watch back, you know. Plus I've had to watch it over and over again when I'm editing it, so basically it's painful. If I was to do the Men of the Den thing professionally and stuff like that, then it would be a very, very chill thing, you know. I can totally do that job, you know, of like one video a week. I mean, seriously. I know, that's so hard, you know. Yeah, but I can edit like that, and you know, if I'm scripted, I'm totally fine with speaking, because basically it's just remembering words on lines and stuff like that, and that's where most of my, it's not really acting, it's just reading. That's all it is. So, but no, I haven't sent it to them. I'm debating whether I should send it to them. I've still got until next Tuesday. So, was it Wednesday? I think it's Tuesday. But no, I haven't sent it to them yet. If anybody wants to make that decision for me and send the video to them, it's literally just copying and pasting a link. So, I mean, it's like, that would be them technically finding it, I guess. I don't know. But no, I just, I don't know. I'm kind of worried that basically, like, the guys that do know me on the Men of the Den will basically be like, oh yeah, I know that guy. Wow, he's such a dick, isn't he? But then again, I shouldn't think that way, because if they've actually met me, then basically they already know I'm kind of a shit. So basically, I shouldn't worry about it too much. By the way, I had to cut out my laugh. I did not know that I have a shitty, teeny laugh. I've got like 3 laughs, and basically I use them all up. Wow. So I'm very conscious. I'm looking down every now and again, because I have to stick my legs out and make sure there's no mosquitoes on them. Because last night, holy crap, did mosquitoes get onto my legs and just completely bite the shit out of me. I've been itchy-legged all day, and when bending over with a big tummy, really hard to actually scratch them. So I kind of got this system where I lean over to the side and I can actually just reach my leg. So basically scratch around it, not scratch on it. Just do a little, give it a rub around it, so it stops it itching for a little while. Anyway, yeah, mosquitoes suck. Do you have something to drink? Yes, I actually do. I've got lots of beer here, just in case it actually does work this time. If anybody in the anybody wants to get in the chat and basically does want to try to give Guest Week a go, then I'm more than willing to have you on. By all means. By all means. Anybody? No? No, don't think so. Nobody wants to talk to me on camera. Sucks. But yeah, I have some beer. I have some fizzy here as well. It's not really a throat problem. It's just one of these things. Jeffrey says, I really hope you get it, because you did an awesome job and you would be great asset to the Men of the. Well, maybe. I don't know. I've basically Oh, here's another thing. One of the reasons why I haven't sent it to them is because immediately after I uploaded it, I did a quick search to see what the competition is. You know, I did a Men of the Den audition search, and basically all I could find was one other video, But the guy in that one other video is so much better than me that it's painful. It was like, I should just delete that video then. It's so sad. You know, he's in his video, he's basically managed to fit in a topic, a brief description of himself, a few jokes. He seems to be younger, which is what I'm getting at, that I think that they're going for, because apparently it's a lot of the guys on the Men of the Den are around my age or older, and apparently that's the thing. I didn't know that. So, you know, if they want to diversify, then they're going to have to find somebody younger, somebody more active in the community, which is impossible for me to do, I guess, because although I could do all of the regular berry stuff like I normally do, I can't travel much because I don't have any money. So, pain. It's painful to think about. And he seems to go to karaoke all the time, and like he has a lot more energy in his video and stuff like that, and it's just super bouncy and seems to be happier than me. But yeah, what am I saying? I mean, I'm going to Bear Bash. I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm going to a bear event in Las Vegas. And I'm going to Berlin next year. So, but yeah, it's he does a bunch of other stuff. He does a lot of skits, and he's a lot faster than me. His video is shorter somehow. I don't understand how he could fit all of that in one video. I don't get it. It's I don't know. I just it was just like, well, he's better. That's one of the reasons why I haven't sent it off anyway, because it's just like I kind of don't think it's a contest now, you know. So it's just that bummed me out slightly more. But I mean, I don't know. I'm actually thinking about taking down the videos. I'm not sure. Jeffy says no tubs, so I won't say that about you. Well, yeah, well, we don't know what is said behind closed doors. You don't know. I've just lost 2 viewers, by the way. So this channel's dying. Both of the channels are dying. All the channels are dying. One of them's been killed off completely, and these are, well, 2 of them's been killed off completely, and this one's dying. I can't believe that he was better than LiveTUBBS. And I'm not just saying that because I think you are, but well, you are kind of saying that. Who's the other viewer? Because I know it's you and me, Jeff, but it says 3 viewers. So who's the other viewer? Mystery viewer person. That was a big tractor. I don't know what to say now. I'm kind of done talking, so I don't know what to say. I'm kind of bummed out also that, like, well, many things are bumming me out. I've also got this weird armpit pain as well. I have no idea what that's about. Just here, it just hurts. I have no idea what that is. But that's also been bumming me out because it means that I can't lay down like I want to when it was hot earlier today. Life's problems. Just a thing. Anyway, what do you want to talk about, Jeff? because we got I got nothing. I can't even improvise something. I'll just talk about like my woes some more. Otherwise, oh, yawn. I'm not even tired anyway. I can see that mosquito. Please don't come in. Got Fleetwood Mac stuck in my head. I don't know why. When is Guardians of the Galaxy coming out on Blu-ray? When is that coming out on Blu-ray? The second one. I want to see that. Oh, have you seen Spider-Man yet? I want to see that so badly. Everybody keeps saying it's great, but I want to see it. Oh, we got 2 extra mystery viewers. Feel free to say hi in the chat. Maybe come on. No, we got 1 again. We got 1 mystery viewer. This is infuriating. Just not being able to talk about anything. I'm just stuck. Let's see. I'm just glad to chat with you, Tubbs, so it's all good. Right. In order to chat with me, we need something to talk about. So like, and I've come up with topics. So unless you want to talk about the den thing again, or some more, which is fine by me. It's just kind of lame. It's just kind of depressing, I guess, is a good word for it. Oh, shut up! It's yawning. Ugh. Sorry, just boring yawning. Do you know what I've been doing recently? This is really embarrassing. I was kind of saving this for if I ever got like tipsy enough to actually admit it, but I might as well just say it now. But do you know what I've been doing recently? What I've been doing is I've been looking up lyrics to my favorite songs, and this is probably what's got them stuck in my head. But essentially, I've been just doing that and then kind of fake singing them. Okay, I just saw a mosquito, so I'm gonna have to shut the doors and stuff. Yep, there it is. Oh, by the way, mosquito tool. This actually came with a poster. It's on my screen. Oh, fuck. I think I got it. Sweet. Mosquito tool. This is just a white bit of foam, or foam plastic stuff. And what this is basically, it's just it's a bit of foam plastic, and essentially what I do is if I see a mosquito, then I can pretty much just do that, and then if it hits it, it takes them down. They are injured. They cannot fly, at least for a little while. Usually long enough for a spider to basically come and eat them. I felt that. But essentially, it scares them away if you just tap it as also on your body, near them, or even on them. Because I killed a mosquito that was eating my leg earlier. But also, if they land, then I just it's a good way of keeping your arms distance and just kind of like there's no dead mosquito on there. No, basically just doing that. Oh shit! I got another one. Plus, it sounds like a rattlesnake. So yeah, I'll be back. I'm just going to shut the doors. Very so hot. I shouldn't do that because there's a pain to tuck it in. Okay. Really so. Right, hopefully. What the fuck? Yeah. I think I'm fine. I see one. It looks like it's in a mosquito and it's in a spider web. So. Oh no, I just released it. Shit. It's on the door. No! I poked the door too much. And the door nearly fell over. It fell off. Also, I missed. Where are you? I don't know why I'm looking up there. Ah! I turn the fan on. It's less likely to attack me. Well, my upper body anyway. So it didn't help me last night because my legs were all bitten. Anyway, what I miss? Jeffrey says, really, I'd love to hear you sing. I think you have a nice voice. I've heard you singing all by myself, and it sounded great. I have not sung that, ever. I've not sung the entire thing. I might have sung one or two lines of it. So I'm all paranoid now because of mosquito sighting. I just really hate finding them actually eating on me. And also the bites. I hate the bites. I've got my... Oh, I see it. It's on the light. above me on the live. Smoothly, smoothly. Dead. Look, you are. How did it survive that? Yeah, go over there. There's a big spider web over there. No, it's not on. How did they survive that? They squished it. I see you. You're not dead. How? Forget it. I will keep that handy just in case. Anyway. Yeah, the problem is I can't sing with an audience anymore. That sucks. I get too nervous and then I stutter and it's all bad. It's almost 10 PM there, right? Yes, it's 1:45. 1:10. Probably gonna get hit by another mosquito instead. Hit. I'm gonna get. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Nathaniel's story says, "Hi Tubbs, I love your belly. It's so hot." Thank you. Jeffrey Griffin says, "I hate mosquitoes too." Yes, they are. They are shitty. They're shitty mosquitoes. I cannot think of anything. I can't think of. Is it still there? I hope it just stays there, or gets eaten by a spider. Where are the spiders? Oh no, I can see one. Also, a fly on the lamp, but I'm not going to bother that because it will just try to attack me again. Yeah, the whole singing thing. Basically, when I was in high school, I was part of a band, and I did almost everything in the band at some stage. You know, basically, I was backup vocalist. I was a vocalist, and I was a backup vocalist. Then I was bass guitarist and a vocalist, and then I played the keyboard a little bit and also drums. And I stuck to mostly drums for the last year of high school, and it was fun. But yeah, basically, I discovered that I was okay at singing, but like it was just very new, you know. I don't know. My voice was really good at yelling. We was a rock band, sometimes metal rock band, you know. Lots of yelling. But yeah. I do not have the confidence to solo sing on camera. But what I've been doing is basically I've been recording myself, sometimes singing, just to make sure that I can kind of get over this stutter thing a bit more, because apparently that's one of the helping coping techniques and stuff. And it's mostly just I'm not like projecting much, so hopefully it hasn't been heard by the neighbours or anything bullshit like that. Oh boy. I really want to kill that thing, but it's just that it's in the corner and there's a spider that lives up there, and basically it's worked so hard on its spider webs. They're not just a mess of spider webs, they're just regular spider webs. You know, pretty spider webs. And I don't want to ruin its spider webs because it's right behind it, so like it should die. But that's the only mosquito that's in here. Anyway. We've exhausted those topics. Next question. Does anybody watch anything else on YouTube besides my channel, Jeffrey? That's called the more you do it, the more comfortable you will feel doing it. Singing, yeah, I guess. I had a really good voice. I was in the school choir in primary school. That's what's that? I can't remember what it is in the States. Essentially, isn't there like a thing of like kindergartner, and then is it preschool, and then junior high, and then high school? Is that it? I can't remember how it goes. So it would be junior high, I think. I basically was in the school choir there, and we did walking in the rain, walking in the air. We did walking in the air, and I was kind of made to be in the choir, because of my speech therapist. Basically, was forever telling me how to get into the choir and stuff like that. And to be honest, it was a lot of fun. And because I was rarely up for basically doing the solo singing in the choir, I remember that basically like when I was amongst the rest of the choir, I could easily just move my mouth and not sing, and nobody would notice because there's so many other kids singing. But no, we went to do like all of the stuff in my hometown, like in my hometown. I wasn't born there, but I was kind of raised in and around Romford, Essex. So all around Romford and Hornchurch and Howard Hill and Howard Wood, basically. Like went all around the different schools, all around the different halls, and we did all of these. Like all of us got like our own solo acts, and yeah. Oh God, I remember being, what is it? There's the Circle of Life from The Lion King. Holy crap! Painful. That was just so painful. Now, at the time, it was the coolest thing ever because it was like I was a little kid. But yeah. But once I got into high school, I always wanted to play an instrument, and didn't really give a shit about the rest of the school because, you know, schoolwork was shit. Schoolwork was just so boring and rubbish. The only things I liked doing was art and science, but only because I knew a lot about science. So yeah. But no, I basically was doing a lot of after-school activities and stuff. Like I did a lot of rugby. I was on the rugby team, and I did a bunch of I did a bunch of music stuff with the band and stuff, and that was fun. But yeah, I've never really explored my vocal range at all, and like I don't know how I would feel about owning an instrument here. I've always wanted to play the violin, but the problem with the violin is that basically I know somebody who plays a violin, and he's very good at it. It's just that like apparently he's got like, I can't remember what it was, but he's got like he's hurt his neck or something. He's also a big guy. Basically, he's hurt. I don't remember the specifics, but yeah. Nathaniel Story says, "I wish I had someone to rub my belly." Well, go find someone. I'm sure there's somebody around somewhere. Jeffrey says, "I like watching the music video on YouTube. And I love watching the old Soul Train episodes from the 70s. Wow, I'm dating myself. Yeah, I'm not saying that, although, wow. I did like a bunch of 70s stuff. I do like a bunch of 70s stuff. Like I was humming to myself earlier. I forgot the name of the band. Oh god, the chain. The thing that was on Guardians of the Galaxy recently. It's not moved. And it hasn't bitten me yet because it's not puffy. It's with my underarm. Oh, good. I do like a bunch of 70s music. I can't remember any names. To me, Tubbs, I think you have a tenor voice. I don't. I really don't. I'm a lot higher than, my voice is a lot higher than a lot of other men in my family. I have no idea why. I barely I barely outbeat my brother. I think that might be only because I'm heavier than him. So, but no, I can't Google. It doesn't work that way. I can't maintain a low voice. It just doesn't work. But yeah, I don't have a up and down. Well, nobody's bitten. Nobody wants to be on live stream at the moment, so with me, so might have to run away. But it's fun just talking about stuff. I'm still on the fence about. I'm still pretty much. I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to. I'm not going to take down the videos, but I don't think I'm going to send it to them. My audition for the Men of the Den. I'm not going to take it down, but I don't think I'm going to send it to them. I really have to start wearing my stupid brace. I keep noticing my wrist is still fucked. It's okay if I do this. It looks kind of uniform if I do that. But when it's incredibly bumpy when it turns. So fine that way, bumpy that way. This one's not so bad. Yeah, I'm still on I'm not on the fence about the whole video thing. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to send it to them. If they find it, so be it. You know, if somebody sends it to them, so be it. But essentially, I don't think I'm going to do that myself. I think I'm going to let the internet decide. Because they could really use the other guy. You know, they could use some like youth and stuff. Nathaniel's story says, "I want you to rub my belly." Well, I can't do that because you know you're not here, so it's a bummer. It doesn't matter what if you've retracted your message. It means that I've just read it out. You know how this works. Also, I'm not that submissive. I might do it, but you know, Jeffrey, if you really want them to find it, then go send it to them yourself. I mean, like I said, it's literally just a copy and paste job. I'm not telling you to go do it, but I'm just saying that I'm not going to do it. So, if you really want them to see it, you might have to do it yourself because I'm not going to do it. I think they could use the other guy better, but it's up to them ultimately. Let the fates decide. I want you to rub my belly, Tubbs. Well, it could happen. We don't know. Anyway. I think I might go into the house where there's a bug zapper and watch some bad TV or something. I really want to play on my computer for a little bit because I've got some work to do, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to I still haven't done Willie's picture. Like, holy shit. But, you know what song that's stuck in my head, right? I don't know why it's important, but I feel like somebody should hear it. This is going to get I'm not going to get copyright stricken or anything like that. Okay, somebody's asking me to video chat with them. No. Where's my... This won't come through the thing.
At Harry's, we deliver high-quality razors to your door. Try us for less than £3. That's everything.
Advert.
So you might as well skip now.
Probably won't be able to hear this because of the... But this song's stuck in my head at the moment.
Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun rise. Run in the shadow, damn your love, damn your life. And if you don't love tonight, you'll never love again.
That's what's stuck in my head. I'm playing the whole thing. If I'm going to get copyright strike, then basically I might as well go the entire way. Ah!
Listen to the wind blow down, down tonight. But in the shadow, down the love. Break the silence, damn the dark, damn the light. And if you don't love tonight, you'll never love me again.
We've seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It's one of the first things I learned how to play on guitar as well, I think. I can't be sure. There's a lot of Linkin Park as well involved. Anyway, by the way, I don't get copyright strike. I basically just, the video gets demonetized or something, or ad revenue gets sent to them, which is fine because I don't think I've monetized this video anyway, so I think it's fine. But no, this has happened before. It happens a lot on live streams anyway, so I don't think it bothers me. It doesn't bother me anyway. Who's gonna watch this again? Honestly. Oh, yawn. That's just one of the things on my music. So the next thing on my music was
From a distant universe, the
an advert.
message was transmitted. What was it these unusual beings wanted to share with us? Some great scientific advancement, perhaps? A gift for mankind? No! They just wanted us to play for juicy prizes.
Bullshit
They
adverts.
are getting some casino. A casino!
I really like it. I don't know why. Just the Wonder Woman theme is pretty awesome. Where's my where's the boogie? Oh, here it is.
Go ahead.
Advert.
Skip this ad. Those fat cat commission take.
This has been stuck in my head.
I'm ready to hear. And I don't even want you to keep it in the microwave. Where do you go? I'm looking at your
I don't know why, but I find that video incredibly sweet. I almost tear up. I don't know why. You can find all of these, by the way, if you go to the Escape Pod YouTube channel, and you basically if you go to my Escape Pod YouTube channel and you go to playlists, I think that the music playlist that's the music that I'm usually listening to. I usually have that playlist on in the shower or whatever. It's basically what I use to stream music from, and yeah, it's full of some crazy shit. A lot of Ninja Sex Parties on there, a lot of epic rap music, epic rap battle music, which is the only kind of rap that I like, by the way. I only like their stuff because it's usually funny and it's usually old school style rap. So, but yeah, if you go to the Escape Pod 42, go to playlists, and there should be one labeled music. And that's all the music that basically I've just randomly put on there over the years. At the moment, it's got 269 music tracks on it. If we were gay, oh god. There's an elementary music, elementary the you know the TV show Elementary. I've got that music on here. Imagine Dragons is on there. Invader Zim. Oh. Oh, my phone fucked up.
Enough, Reggie.
Love that. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on there. I love that. I don't know why I love that. I just love that. Oh god. But no, that's some of my music tastes. Just random, lots of random bullshit. I've also been told by somebody who's got access to this playlist, now that all of you do, you dig the horns. Okay, I've got a couple of duplicates. Oh, you mean the Wonder Woman thing? Oh, the Shrek. Yeah, duh. Oh my god, damn man, dude. I don't know if anybody's seen that video, that specific video with Boogie. Love that. Especially when he does the goddamn Matt and Do shake. I've never thought Boogie was as cute as he could ever be. But yeah, I absolutely fucking love that. You're the favorite. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to run away. I hope you check out the playlist. It's got some really interesting stuff. Somebody who actually has to. I'll turn that down even more because it's just so funny to me. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, somebody else who has access to my playlist basically says that all of the songs that are serious songs that actually are by actual composers and actual musicians and stuff like that, they're all very dark and they're all very sad. And I'm like, sorry, it's my playlist. But they're like, you must be very sad. I'm like, but I'm not. It's just the music I like to listen to. Does that make me emo? I don't know what that means, you know. But it has this stuff in it as well, so it can't be that emo. But yeah, again, go to Escape Pod 42, the channel Escape Pod 42. I think it's on. I think if you go to this channel's main page, the LiveTUBBS channel's main page, you go to the related channels section or featured channels or whatever it's called. Then I think it might be on there. I think the Escape Pod 42 is just like that on there. Love that. Oh my god, that Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew. I love the UK Mountain Dew. The one in the States is weird. It's so sugary and horrible. Ugh. It's got caffeine in it or something as well. Anyway, yeah. I think if that doesn't work, then basically go to search for Escape Pod 42. There should be a little. It should have a picture of a kind of stickman-esque kind of person. Kind of like just in the middle, and it's just white, and it's got like a little stickman person. I think that's the logo for it. Still, I'm not entirely sure though. But no, if you go to that channel, then basically you go to the playlists, you find the music one. That's all of the music that I basically listen to, usually in the shower, or usually when I'm in the hot tub. If I'm in a hot tub, then basically I will put that playlist on. As opposed to my regular playlist of normal junk. Excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, you can find a bunch of unique music right there. And some stuff that you might have heard before in the past, but just never really thought about. I got a lot of soundtrack stuff on there as well. Oh, and Lindsay Sterling. Holy crap, is that woman talented? Fuck. She's a violin player. So good, like holy shit, so good. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna run away. Thanks for saying bye first, Jeffrey. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. I was gonna say in the UK then, but if you're not in the UK, so yeah. Say bye, Tubbs. I'm not gonna. I know you said bye already, but. Say bye, Tubbs again. Please. What my goddamn Mountain Dew. I wonder who's going to try to copyright this video first. I'll let you know tomorrow, by the way, guys, because I know this is going to happen. I'm going to get an email any minute now, basically saying it's like the video's been copyrighted. But no, I've got at least 4 tracks. I don't know. Say bye, Tubbs. Come on. I'm not going to hit the button to say it again. Bye, Jeff.